As they say, summertime and the living's easy. With the better weather comes more opportunities to wine and dine in our very own backyards. Here to share some tips for summer entertaining is event designer Anthony Giussetta. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. The table looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I think just by quick glance you notice that everything looks to be the same color, so let's start there.
That's right. Today is all about entertaining, but with color. So, obviously for summer, it's such a bright, happy time, so of course yellow comes to mind. And one of the biggest mistakes is what people will tend to do is just get all yellow and make everything yellow, what happens with that is that you don't necessarily get to see all the different pops. So as you can see here, we put down a little light blue. And what that does is it makes all of this yellow accents just really pop, and that's what makes this look actually yellow. Because if you did too much yellow, it would just fade away.
And the items, as you said, would get lost. We can see a lot of great items here, some of which you're using from your very own pantry.
Exactly.
Take advantage of the food you have in the house.
That's right. So if there's, of course, you see here lemons, lots of lemons. You have them as display here, decoration, but then also, of course, have them cut up, ready to go to put in all of your different drinks, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, do a little prep work in advance.
Exactly.
Too.
Definitely have all of that type of stuff ready. And then same thing with the kids running around. Like, of course, popcorn is yellow, so just display that nicely as well, and then that goes along with your theme too. And then there's little things that you can do, like very simple, like online you could get different color straws, which are very easy to get, but of course just get those in the right color, and those in a white glass really help make that pop, things like that.
So let's talk about some of the other things that you've added to this table to really, kind of warm it up in a way.
So that's a good thing. Like, so this texture here, that sort of has like this rattan feeling to it, so that gives it like a warm summer feeling. And same thing with the napkins, how they sort of have a frayed edge. That is what makes it feel like homey and like you were saying. So that's kind of the things you want to do, is give it like different textures as well. So you can see we have some live elements, some natural elements, and then of course there's some plastic elements and things like that. So having these different feels is what makes it gives it dimension.
And I like that too, because as people are looking around, you might say, oh, well, I have that at home and I have this too. So it's budget friendly at the same time.
It's definitely budget friendly, yes. It really, really is. I mean, a lot of these things you may already have, like, we were going with yellow, so serve corn on the cob, right? And so you might have these holders already, so certainly put that into your plan, things like that. Something
like selecting a color kind of makes for an easy theme. You're not picking an event or the circus or a vineyard or whatever it might be. If you just choose the color palette,
that's right.
That might help.
That really does help, because when you think about a theme and something very specific, you really have to put a lot of energy to make that come to life. But when you get exactly like what you said, if you pick a color, you can go from here and there, and you can go shopping at different places, and you could just be like, if you plan ahead of time, you could be thinking about that maybe even for like a month, like, oh, this could be great for my party, and then you can be collecting these items as well. But yeah, so that's color is definitely a good way to entertain.
And then you can always repurpose things and kind of mix and match in the future. You also have these adorable little candle holders.
Yeah, because hopefully, the party goes from day to night, so you have the candles out ready to go. We have them lit, but maybe in the middle of the, as the sun is setting, everyone's still hanging out, you light up the candles, and it just brings a different mood instantly to the party.
Also, too, I know probably for the sake of time, you're grabbing on the go. These are fake sunflowers.
These are artificial, yes.
Never underestimate the power of artificial flowers, right?
That's right. I mean, they're not exactly in season yet, but they will be like very soon. So you'll be able to get these all over, like they'll be everywhere soon. But that's exactly why they, and put them in this two-toned yellow container, and that really makes that pop as well. And I just wanted to point out one other thing as well, is like this, just putting some wood elements as well, that also helps make it feel like we were talking about earlier, more like a little bit more, not so color strong, like just having wood accents and things like that, also helps.
I like that you're breaking it up, because you don't walk in and feel like it's a bomb of yellow.
Exactly.
You don't
or a kid's party or anything like that. It gives a sophisticated feel when you have these different textures to it.
It certainly does. You've created a beautiful tablescape, Anthony. Thank you so much. And some really helpful ideas, too, if you're throwing a party at home. Get tips and get out there and entertaining this summer.